Happy Wednesday, you beautiful people. I'm all cozy in my kitty corner. I call this the kitty corner because my sofa is from a second-hand shop and this was broken when I got it. And it really reminds me of these kitty beds. Um, but yeah, super cozy. I just got home from my swim practice. It is week 25, and that means that I've got 5 weeks to go until the half Ironman race in Marbella. Ah! Crazy. Um, but it's been super exciting. The last week of training was the biggest kick-ass training week I had. I hit 16 hours, which was absolutely mind-blowing, and it was tough and it was a lot, especially to do it alongside work. But what really blew my mind is that I wasn't in pieces, and I'm still not in pieces. I got 2 full recovery days of training, Monday and Tuesday this week, and I expected that the soreness would come out, but yeah, no penguin walk and nothing like that. So I'm pretty amazed, and it's been something that I throughoutly enjoyed, which is amazing. My swim is getting quicker, which is a miracle in itself. I did my longest swim on Sunday, 2,400 meters, and my pace without the wetsuit, obviously the wetsuit will make it quicker, but then swimming open water, it's not something I've tried, so I guess the waves kind of slow you down or screw you over enough to, yeah, I if I was to manage the pace or keep the pace that I'm managing at the moment, that would be great, because that's something I have been quite worried about. It just wasn't getting quicker, and I knew obviously there is a cut-off time. So if I can't make the swim within that, I think it's an hour, then yeah, you're out, and the race is over quite soon. And obviously that is not why I'm going into the sun. Yeah, so last week was absolutely amazing. I had my first weekend off work in 5 months, so I actually felt like a normal human being. Going out on Saturday with my amazing friend Malena, had some food, drinks, cocktails, even got some happy dance in my feet, so that was super amazing. And what was really amazing after, I mean, I didn't drink much. I'm quite cautious about alcohol and training. So I didn't drink much, but we mixed it. Had wine, cocktails, beer. I'm not a beer girl, but she took me to this beer specialist place, super cozy place. So I kept an open mind and had a glass. I'm still not a beer person though. Yeah, and gin and tonic, and I kind of expected to have a bit of a sore head the next day, but there was nothing. I was kicking gas in training, so I was really happy with that. I think my body got to a stage now where I can, I'm solid enough with my fitness level to maybe make some space for a bit of, yeah, social life and just time off. I mean, not off, obviously. I had this weekend off, but at the same time I had the biggest training week, so it wasn't like a holiday. Anyway, today I had the most mind-blowing breakthrough ever. I have been super anxious, worried, nervous, fearful, all the negative emotions you can imagine about getting my pedals changed. So up until now I was just using regular pedals on Bushibo. Bushibo is the name of my bike, if I haven't mentioned that before. And I was really freaking out by the idea of using the click pedals and to essentially be attached to the bike. I knew that it was silly not to just jump into the transition, because obviously you're losing a lot of power, energy. It's just not effective to cycle with your running shoes on. Simple as that, especially on surfaces like here on the Faroes, super hilly with crazy elevation. So I have been putting this brave face off for weeks and weeks and weeks, and on Monday I woke up feeling that the time has arrived. So I went to my favorite ever bike shop owner, Gunnar. I've been camping in his shop, quite a lot over the last few weeks. He's the most patient person on earth, and it feels like I'm talking to Dad, who's just able to explain stuff, and I don't feel like a stupid person for not knowing how to change gears, because actually after the sprint triathlon I went to Gunnar's and I asked him to show me or explain how to get my head around gear changing on Bushibo. So now that is actually going a lot better since. So got the pedals changed and had a bit of a practice outside the shop. Seemed to be fine, super light, they felt very comfortable. And the day came today to head out for my long ride. In my training plan, I was supposed to do 2.5 hours. I would lie if I said I wasn't nervous. I was fearing for my life. Not rolling or being on the bike, but crossroads and roundabouts, and because we are just before Easter, I think a lot of people are getting off work. So the traffic was quite heavy. Getting out of the city was quite nerve-wracking. But I managed, and it was absolutely brilliant. And it really made me think of how when you're fearful of something, you kind of play all the worst-case scenarios in your head. I think that's just part of human nature, and it's something I've been trying to overcome or get my brain to control in a more constructive way, with not much success on the pedal front. But today I really thought about how silly of me that I just built up this bubble of anxiousness over the last few weeks for absolutely nothing. I mean, I did fall once, but it wasn't at the crossroad. Actually, I was so proud of myself. Anytime I was coming close to some lights, I was kind of speaking out loud to the sky, to the universe, please keep them green for me. And then the last crossroad with the light, obviously turned red by the time I got there. So I had to be a big girl and get my pedals sorted, get the shoes or the legs off it, and then get back on. And it was absolutely fine. Like, I didn't fall and I didn't get stressed out by cars being behind me. I fell once, but that was because I was thinking about stopping to take a selfie and I kind of forgot to take my legs out, the pedals. The selfie got taken, and I was laughing out loud at myself, just thinking, Adele, this is so you. But it was amazing. The weather wasn't the greatest, but it really put a smile on my face that today it really felt like a big milestone in my Ironman journey, because it's something I have been really, really scared of. And I think I will actually get really good at it. So, note to self, don't postpone facing your fears. The sooner you do it, the better, really. And when you eventually do it, you realize that the narrative you have been telling yourself was very far from the reality. So I think most of the times we are more fearful of things with the worst case scenarios in our head than we really should be. So that was a big training wisdom that I kind of got to deliver today. And I will certainly be embracing that one. And what else? Training camp started, so it's really amazing. The Triathlon Club does a training camp during Easter time. Unfortunately, I will need to be in work, so I won't be able to attend all the sessions, but it's really great that there are some during the daytime before work, so I can definitely make those, and it's nice to see other people, because the only time I actually get to train with the club is on Sundays for swimmings, and the rest of the week I'm a loner, train on my own, just because it's easier with my work schedule. So I'm very excited about that, and I think that's it really. I am getting a bit more chilled about the upcoming race. I had a few really tough weeks mentally, just really deep in self-doubt and questioning whether I would be ready, and it's really not a nice place to be. I mean, I think it's part of any process, anything that you really work hard towards, and you don't know what to expect, how rapid the growth process is. It's a tricky one, but I'm very happy to feel within me that the nerves are calming down a bit, and those not very supportive thoughts seem to have exited my brain finally. It definitely helped that I feel like the swim is coming together a bit more, and it was super sweet that some of my swim buddies, or some people that swim together with me on Sunday, also noticed that my swim is getting quicker. And now with the bike, and I'm getting more confident, changing the gears, and today the breakthrough with the clicking shoes. So I feel like things are coming together, which is a really nice feeling. That is not to say that I know for 100% I will be crossing the finish line, because you just can't guarantee that. But I definitely feel like I got my mojo back, which is really great. I was missing that for a couple of weeks. And then training is tough when mentally you're fragile, and you have to keep pushing hard. So some big takeaways, and more than anything, this is what I love the most about this whole journey. I really feel like it's turning me inside out, it's turning me upside down, it is making me a different person, really. And that comes with a lot of beauty and growth, and I'm really grateful for that. A lot of sweating and hard work, not gonna lie, but it was actually really, really crazy that after smashing 16 hours of training, it felt almost wrong to be off for 2 days. Like I was missing training, and I was super happy to get back at it today, which I take as a really good sign, because with such a high volume, I think the risk is always there that you get saturated, or you push too hard. But for that, I'm really, really happy to have my coach, who knows exactly what she's doing, and she knows when to push me harder and when to kind of hold me back. So there is a very healthy balance in that. That's me. I think I have shared all the exciting news in my life these last couple of weeks since my last update. I hope you have a wonderful weekend ahead, whatever you're up to. It's actually getting brighter and brighter over here, so it is, 7 o'clock. I can't see the clock at the moment, but yeah, yesterday I noticed that the sun wasn't going down until about 9:15, 9:30. And then I remembered that summer is coming and the sun is not going to go down very soon. So I'm very excited for that. Summer is gorgeous over here. You kind of forget about all the rough winter days, month. So it makes it all worth it. Anyway, I will stop rambling now. Have a wonderful evening. I will see you later, alligator. Bye!